Hey guys, welcome back to another cleaning video. Today is a complete disaster. Clean with me. My house is trashed. I don't even know what happened, just life, I guess. So you're going to get some awesome, satisfying cleaning motivation in this video because I've got all of the messes in all of the house. So this is kind of like a whole house reset where I'm just resetting the rooms and tidying the whole house and making it livable again so that we can make more messes because that's what happens. But if you need some cleaning motivation, then this video will definitely give you that. So definitely stay tuned and don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and leave a comment before you leave. And if you're new, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. Okay, to get started, I'm just starting in our bedroom and I'm opening up those blinds to let that morning sunlight in and kind of get me going. And I like to start with the bed, even if I'm not just changing the sheets, but I'm just making it, because that just kind of sets the tone and like gives me the energy and kind of just gets me on track to doing the rest of my tasks. So if you're having trouble getting motivated to clean your house, I recommend starting in your bedroom and just start making your bed. But on this day, I did need to change the bedding. So I'm putting new sheets on, and I don't know what it is with me with this sheet set. I've lost the pillowcases. I only had one, so they're mixed matched, but funny story. I have a silk pillowcase on mine, and when my husband got in bed with me on this night, he rolled over and laid his head on my pillow, and he was like, "Oh, this pillowcase is nice. I like this." And I was like, "Seriously? It's satin." And he's like, "Yeah." And I said, "Do you want one?" And he was like, "Actually, I might." And I was like, "Okay, I can get you one." So he might be joining the satin pillowcase club. He doesn't realize that us girls use it for our hair, but he likes the way it feels. And he said his head just glides across it, which I thought was hilarious. But anyways, that's my cute little story about changing the bed sheets. But that sheet set, for some reason, I have lost the pillowcases, and then I have a gray set that I've lost the pillowcases to as well. I don't know, it's like socks, pillowcases and socks for me. I lose them. I don't know if like they make it their way into the camper or something. Maybe they're in there. I don't know. Also, if you do hear a bell, it's my cat. She's going crazy right now. It's nighttime, everybody's in bed, and she's just gone crazy. This is like her witching hour, I guess. So if you hear a little bell, I'm sorry. It's Miss Kitty, and I don't know what she's doing.
Got the feeling from the start you might be the guy who'll break my heart. Hello, hello. Even though I took a
Today, Eureka is sponsoring this video, and I have 3 of their floor cleaning products that I have been using for about 9 months now. I absolutely love them. And I'm going to share with you first off this corded upright vacuum. This is the Eureka NEU 522 floor rover, and it is a bagless upright vacuum cleaner. It has a super long cord, which I absolutely love that. I love that Eureka always puts really long cords on their corded vacuums. It has amazing suction. It's super easy to use, and it comes with a bunch of different very useful attachments. One of my favorite attachments is like a dusting attachment, and it is perfect for cleaning your blinds. I'll never go back to cleaning my blinds any other way. So if you are in need of a corded vacuum, this is available on Amazon. It's at a great price point. I highly recommend it for anyone who has pets or lots of carpets in their home and you need a really good heavy duty vacuum. This is the one that I would definitely recommend to you. Also, don't just take my word for it, because they have thousands and thousands of excellent reviews on Amazon of people saying how amazing this vacuum is.
all I do is thinking about you. Stuck in the middle. What can I do? Yeah, I just wanna be.
Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and wash those sheets that I took off the bed so I can go ahead and get them dried and folded and put up for when I change sheets out next time. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm not going to waste any time, and like sometimes I'll throw them in there on the floor and then they'll sit there for days and days. I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to throw them in there and get them washing using my favorite cleaning products, my favorite laundry products. Persil Intense Fresh is my favorite laundry soap, and then I've been loving this Gain fabric softener, and of course I put some scent beads in there there. I believe those are like the Downy Unstoppable ones, but I'm gonna go ahead and get those washing before I don't, because if I don't do it now, I won't do it. And then I'm gonna move into my son's room. As you can see, it's a total disaster in here. He's got toys everywhere, laundry everywhere, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up in here. I needed to dust off his furniture and clean the floors, but I also found a solution for his books. If you watched a couple of videos back, I was talking about how I struggle with how many books he has because he loves reading books, and I came up with a solution. So I'm really excited to show you what I'm doing with those.
I'm stuck in the middle with you. I just wanna be right next to you. In the middle, right in between. It is up to you, we will be. I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in the middle with you.
So I came up with this random idea one day to buy a shoe organizer off Amazon, but get one that has extra large pockets. And I figured I could hang that over the door in his closet and put the books in there. And as you can see, it works perfectly. It fits several books in each pocket, and I even have several left. And then I just leave a few out on his shelf so he can grab them if he wants to read a book. And then what I'll do, and actually one of y'all suggested this, is swap them out periodically. So it's almost like he's getting new books. So thank you for that tip. I loved it, and I kind of made it my own. Instead of doing them in boxes like I do as toys, I just did that. So you can definitely use those shoe organizers for lots of different things. I've seen people use them for in the pantry for like food items as well, and I've also seen people use them in small bathrooms for like bathroom products like shampoos and lotions and extra makeup and things like that. So don't sleep on shoe organizers because they can be used for so many different things. And then I am just cleaning his little humidifier. Don't skip cleaning these because they're obviously putting water into the air that you're breathing, and they get moldy fast. So you definitely want to clean these and make sure that they dry 100% before putting them up. So I'm just wiping everything down and cleaning it really well and then letting it air dry before I put it up, because if I don't do that, it will definitely grow mold.
I'll be your shelter to keep you safe from harm when the darkness comes. I will hold my arms around you tight, and I won't let go. Oh no, I won't let you go. We can hear them closing in around us. Never know, and they will never know. But when they're coming, we don't need to die. 'Cause I'm bulletproof. I'm bulletproof when I fight for you. I'm bulletproof. I'm bulletproof when I fight for you.
Okay, now I am all done with his room. So as you saw, I changed his sheets in there. I dusted everything, cleaned up everything, tidied it, and vacuumed, and that room is reset. So now I've reset our master bedroom and I've reset my son's room. Now we're going to move into my daughter's room. It needs a reset, as you can see. So the first thing I'm going to start with doing is changing the bedding. So I'm going to strip her bed and put new sheets on. And I did go ahead and put her like winter flannel sheets on because it is so cold here. All of a sudden we went from pretty warm still to just absolutely freezing cold. It was like in the 20s at night, and we went trick-or-treating on Halloween, and it was so cold, but we still had fun, and the kids got a lot of candy, but it was not nearly as fun as last year. Last year we had beautiful weather. This year it was so cold, but like I said, they still had fun, but we've definitely reached those more winter temps, and I'm not complaining because it's honestly been kind of cozy. I don't enjoy the cold at all, but it's been kind of cozy. I've got the heat on in my house for sure. Mornings are very cold, and we've broken out the flannel sheet, so we know it's getting real now.
'Cause I don't have to dodge. 'Cause I'm
And I noticed when I was taking her comforter off that it was dirty, so I decided to go ahead and wash it as well. So you will not see me putting it back on the bed, and that's why, because it needed to be washed. So it was in line for the washing machine on this day. I was so backed up on laundry this day. I was getting very overwhelmed, but I'm pretty much up to date on it. I just have a load of my own laundry to fold, and honestly, I'm kind of backed up on mine, so I need to wash a load of mine as well. But hopefully one day this week I will get to my laundry and I would say finally be done, but laundry is literally never ending. By the time I'm done with mine, somebody else's will need done, but it is what it is. So I have changed now 3 bed sheets. They've all got fresh sheets on them, and I'm just going to tidy her room too, put everything up where it goes, and dust her furniture off and vacuum her floors. And then I'm going to move on to her bathroom. She does have a little bathroom attached to her room, and I'm going to actually sanitize it with this Lysol laundry. And I almost said Lysol laundry sanitizer because I do use that, but it's not a laundry sanitizer. It's just a Lysol disinfectant, and it's like kind of like hospital grade, I think. I'm not sure, but it honestly stinks really bad, but it's supposed to disinfect really well, and it will definitely make your house smell clean. Not necessarily good, but clean. But I do like to use it sometimes when I'm doing like a deep clean, and you can also use it in your laundry. So I do use it when I have it to clean my cleaning rags with a solution. So you can use it multiple different ways, but you'll see me using it in the bathrooms in this video. Okay, time to switch out that laundry. I had some blankets and bedding from the basement that I was washing. Don't forget to clean out that lint filter, and swapping in the sheets that I had taken off her bed and putting them in the dryer. And then I'm going to go ahead and start the next load of bedding, which was her sheets, so that I could fold those up and put them up in her closet where I keep her extra sheets, and they would be good to go for next time. And then also I'm washing her comforter, like I said, so that it would be clean and she would have it for that evening when she went to bed. So now we're going to move to the bathroom, and because I am using that Lysol concentrate, I am going to be wearing my rubber gloves. I don't typically clean in rubber gloves unless I'm using some sort of a solution that I'm dipping my hands into, and because I am making this up in the sink, I wanted to use my gloves. So I just put hot water in the sink. I pour about a capful in there, and then I poured a little bit in the toilet, and then I just get my cleaning rag and I wipe everything down. And my rag's really wet, so it sits on the countertop, and they say that in order to disinfect, you want to let it sit for about 10 minutes. So I feel like it takes about 10 minutes for it to dry completely. So doing it this way, I feel like it is being disinfected. So I'm wiping down the countertops and the cabinets really well, and then I move to the toilet, and same thing, because my rag was really wet with that solution, I feel like it actually disinfected it. And I put it in the toilet bowl as well, and I let it sit in there for probably longer than 10 minutes, to be honest. But your house will guaranteed smell very clean if you buy this stuff, but I promise you it doesn't smell good. It's hard to explain. It doesn't necessarily stink. It's not a foul smell, but it's not a good smell. But it's a clean smell. It's hard to explain. If you've smelled it, you know what I mean. Let me know in the comments if you've smelled this before. If you haven't, you're probably super curious to smell it. You can find it at Walmart. It's not super easy to find, but I have found it at Walmart. So if you do want to try it, I don't think it's that much money, and a little will go a long way, and you can use it for multiple different things. But that way you would be able to see what it smells like for yourself. And then if you do that, then you need to come back and let me know in the comments what you think about the smell, or what you can compare it to, what you think it smells like. So you could probably make up a batch of this in like a spray bottle. If you wanted to use it that way, it would probably work really well. But when I use it, this is how I do it. I dump about a capful in the sink and clean with it. And I use the sink to also like get my rag wet to clean the toilet. I feel like it also disinfects the sink because it's sitting in there for such a long time. I did put a little bit more than a capful in my bathtub, but I wanted to run that through the jets and disinfect them. And like I said, I use it on my cleaning rags. Also, you could use it for like if your child has a pee-pee accident, you know that sometimes that urine smell can be really hard to get out, even if you wash with detergent and hot water. Sometimes it doesn't want to come out. This would definitely get that out. Or anything at all, like literally anything that you would want to sanitize, like a pet accident. It would be perfect for cleaning that up. If you have kids, you know, there's vomit. We're coming into sick season. If you want to clean up after somebody in the house has had the flu or the C word or some other illness, I would buy this concentrate and clean the house with it, and it would feel super clean and disinfected.
Isn't this a good life? Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swing it down.
So after I let that run through my jets for about 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and let the water out and then just wipe everything down. I was feeling lazy on this day and I didn't take my candle holders down. Usually I do and I wipe underneath them, but honestly I just could not be bothered. So I did not take my candle holders down and wipe underneath of them, but I'm just wiping like the outside of the tub with this, and it has that Lysol stuff in it, and that also ran through the jets and cleaned them out really well. And then I'll just rinse it really well with water before I go and soak in it, because I actually do soak in my tub, so it does get dirty. So and it's winter now, so I'm having more baths, because in the summer I still like to have my bath, but in the winter sometimes I will take 2 a day because I get cold really fast and I don't like to be cold. So I love a hot bath. It is like the most relaxing thing for me. There's only a couple of things I feel like in life that I just couldn't live without, and baths are definitely on that list. So are you a bath person or not? I don't feel like I know a lot of people who are. I know a few, but not many. If you are a bath person, I like to put Epsom salt in my bath, and then I love the Dr. Teal's Epsom salt like foaming bath. They have so many different scents and they're amazing. They're so relaxing. They make your skin really soft and you smell really nice when you get out of the bath. And I think they just came out with a couple of new scents, and one of them is like lemon, and it smells so good. And there's also a new one out that I haven't got my hands on. I think it's cherry something, and I have to try that one. It sounds like it would be amazing. Okay, so to clean the floors in here, I'm using my cordless vacuum, and I've talked about this. I love it. It is the Eureka Rapid Clean Pro. It is cordless, obviously, and it has a light, which I love. It is super duper lightweight. It's available on Amazon, which we love, fast shipping. It is an excellent price point. It is so budget friendly. This would make an excellent gift for the holidays coming up for pretty much anybody on your list that has floors in their house and they need a cordless vacuum. This is awesome. You know, I have pets. It works great with pet hair, and you can detach the like floor part and use it as a handheld, which I will be using it later on in this video. So you will see me using it that way. So you can use it a couple of different ways. The battery life is awesome. I've never ran out of battery on it. It has great suction. It's never lost suction. So highly recommend this one. Again, available on Amazon, under $200. Cannot beat it.
Good sides, always pretty smiles are covering our faces. You know it is all lies. You know it is all lies. On and on it goes. Round and round the rodeo. Breathing out air for a minute. Taking my time to begin with. On and on it goes. Swing it down in life, you know. Breathing out air for a minute.
All right, I ran out of time on that day, but I did get my upstairs clean and reset. But this is the next day. Tucker is wanting to go outside for some reason, so he was being weird. But this is my downstairs. It was the day after Halloween. As you can see, it's a complete disaster, completely chaos. But we needed to reset it and get it good to go so my kids could wreck it again, right? That's why we clean, so our kids can go back and mess it up. But Kinsley had made, I don't even know what she was doing, maybe gymnastics in here, so she always drags my pillows and blankets in here, and she was doing that, and then Hinky was trying to get him a treat. Get up here. Come on. No, Bailey, sit. Oh, you pretty girl. Is you a pretty girl?
What color is your other one?
It's pink too, it's just a different shade. Oh, it's so pretty. Sorry, Tucker. But yeah, anyways, it's so cool because here where I live, our school system figured this out and it's genius, and I hope they continue to do it. I think it is the plan. But they decided to make the day after Halloween a teacher day, and so the kids did not report to school. Amazing, genius, right? Because like usually Halloween falls on a weeknight and we're out trick-or-treating until late, and then we're having a late dinner, and then we get home and they're like cracked out on sugar, and like they don't want to, it's hard to like come home and like get them out of their costumes, get them in the shower, get them ready for bed, and it's just chaos, right? And it takes some of the fun out of it. But we didn't have school the next day, which is why my kids are all home in this video. And I loved it. It was great. So hopefully they do that every year because I think it's just absolutely genius. But I did have all the kids home on this day, which is great and also messy because that's all they do is make messes. All right, so we're going to use the Eureka New 400 cordless wet dry vacuum. I've used this for so many months now and in so many videos. You guys know I love this. It is a vacuum and mop in one, so it does two jobs at one time, saving me so much time. It also saves my back because you know I have a lot of hard flooring in my first floor of my house, and it would take me literally so long to do all of the floors if I had to do it the traditional way. This saves me so much time. As you can see here, it vacuums and mops. It vacuums up wet and dry messes. It sucks up all of the debris with no issues whatsoever. I've got clumps of dog hair here. I'm showing you how quick and easy it sucks them up. It sucked up that milk, no problem. Cereal milk, no problem. Here's some sticky chocolate syrup. Yes, you heard that right. On my floor, do you see that? It just cleaned it right up like it's magic. And it's never putting back dirty water on the floor because it's sucking up the dirty water and putting out clean water, which is really cool. So I love this for so many reasons. It's very simple, easy to use, no fuss, nothing super fancy about it. It just does what it's supposed to, and it does an excellent job. And it does have a self-cleaning station, so once you're done, you just put it on the base and plug it in and push one button, and it literally cleans itself. All you have to do is take out the dirty water tank and just clean that out really well, obviously, and let it dry, and let the roller dry, and you're good to go. It's ready to go for next time. Literally a must-have. I feel like if you have a lot of hard flooring in your home, you need this for sure, and it would also make a great gift. It's also at a great price point, available on Amazon, and under $200. You heard that right, under $200 for a vacuum and mop in one. And I will have all three of those cleaning products by Eureka linked in the description box so you can find them easily, or I put the names of them on the screen so you can just search that in the Amazon search bar and they will come up there as well. But like I said, I've been using all of those for around 9 months now. I've had zero issues out of them. I absolutely love them. I would recommend them to my best friend, my grandma, my mother, my neighbor, and of course my YouTube friends. So if you need one of those are the ones I would send you to get. I love that they're budget friendly, they work great, they're easy to use, and they've held up. So there you go.
Hey, would you rather stay right here? Make everything disappear. Could play my favorite song. Put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything disappear. Lay low in the beaches sun. Put your rose-colored glasses on.
So as you know, I've talked about this several times. I use the storage bin like system for my son's toys where he only gets one bin out at a time to keep down on the amount of toys. And as you can see, that's not going very well. How well is that going for you, Jessica? Well, as you can see, it's not going very well. I don't know what happened, okay? It's almost December. I did this in January. It's almost December. This is where we are, okay? But it's okay because I fixed it in this video. We are back to one bin, folks. We are back. But actually, that's not true because while I did this, I realized that I literally have like a bin of toys in every room of this house, minus maybe like the front rooms and the kitchen. But we have a bucket of toys in my bathroom, we have toys in his room, we have toys in the basement, and we have toys in the living room because you know what? It's fine because he plays with them. And the reason I have some in the bathroom is because whenever I'm in there getting ready, he will just play with his trucks and it keeps him happy. And rather than like having to drag them up and down the stairs or whatever, I just keep a little basket in it. It's fine. It's all good. But yeah, as you can see, things got a little bit out of control, but I'm fixing the situation. I'm putting, I'm not downgrading. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know. Whatever. I'm getting less toys, putting up toys. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's late. It's like the day after Halloween. I'm okay. We're all okay here. So anyways, it's much better now. He has one bin of toys in the living room, and so it's not nearly as overwhelming now. He does have a toy box that has like his bigger toys in it that's down here, and then he also has my cabinet in here that is full of books and puzzles and educational toys that we only bring out when mommy's like prepared to sit there and play them with him. So he'll say like, I want to do my puzzles, and we'll get puzzles out. So that's all okay. I feel like that's like under control. And the bigger toys that are in the toy box, I feel like that's under control. And then he just has one bin of like all of the smaller ones. And if you don't know this, I talked about this a couple videos ago. About 3 months ago, I tripped on one of his toy tractors and ripped my entire toenail off. So that wasn't fun. So having all of those little toys everywhere are dangerous. So I highly recommend the toy storage bin solution for anyone who has kids. It works so great. You are going to see the cutest clip that you've ever seen, or that you will see this week, I promise you, of him getting his new bin of toys. It's literally like Christmas morning for him. It's so great. Highly recommend it. I've said this every time I talk about it. I literally couldn't recommend it more, doing the toy storage system. It's been amazing. I wish I would have done this with my girls when they were younger, but you know what? I got a third chance at this and I'm doing it right this time.
Everybody's business. Why don't we all calm down? Why don't we all calm down? I think I'm the wrong side.
All right, guys, don't click out yet because that cute clip is coming and behind the scenes are coming. I know you guys love those. These are going to be really good because the kids were home on this day. So, we got a lot going on. So definitely stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Don't forget to leave me a thumbs up if you like me, even just a little bit. And if you like me, even just like a little tiny itty bitty crumb size, could you please leave me a comment? And if you love me and you want to share my videos with your friends, your family, your coworkers, I would be so grateful. And I will see you next week.
Favorite song, put your rose-colored glasses on. What if we stay right here? Make everything easy.
Look what I have for you. Come here.
Wow! That's cool! Woo! What are toys?
You happy?
Oh. This is Papa Wheel.
Tucker, what the heck, man? What are you doing this? You want to go outside? You need to go outside? You want to go outside? Okay. Can you let him outside, Kinsley? What are you doing, sir?
I'm getting a little treat.
You getting a treat?
Yeah.
You have something small.
Where's the color?
take it. So why didn't you take any socks? And this is trash, and this goes with your headbands, and this goes with your teacher stuff. Uh-oh, you dropped a sock.
I did it.
Yeah, you did.
Her bell is so pretty.
You did it, and now we know where you're at, you little brat. Here, come put your shoes up. Stairs. Here, go throw that in the trash.
Ah!
Are you okay?
Um,
What's wrong?
another.
What's wrong? Oh, you got a booger? Okay, here, come back in the kitchen. Let's go get it.
More ice.
You want ice?
Yeah.
Kinsley, will you put ice in his cup for him, please? You want some chicken fries? Bubba? Bubba?
Well, he needs water. Ice.
Bubba, you want some chicken fries?
No.
Oh, okay. Go down to the basement with Sissy and see what toys there are.
I heard there's a new monster truck down there.
Yeah, put your rose-colored glasses on. Yeah. It's a good life. Sitting on the front porch, sipping on the rocks. Citrus in our beverages. Citrus in our beverages. Show only the good sides. Always pretty.